line for quite some time. The flu went through the house, and yeah, it was strange symptoms, but I'm sure that quite a bit of people experienced this in the past while. But the turn has come for us, so we are feeling a lot better, and just I can feel that my energy is coming back to me. This morning, as I was reading 1 Corinthians 15, in verse 36, there was just something that really stood out for me. And I'm speaking about death and resurrection today. So let's just read verse 36. It says, "You foolish man, every time you plant seed, you sow something that does not come to life, germinate, springing up, and growing, unless it dies first." Now, what struck me this morning was just that part of before a seed can grow, it needs to die first. And I was just thinking, Gerrit is, and I'm saying Gerrit because I'm not good with gardening at all, is always, trying to put in something new and plant a seed and mark a stiggie, here in our garden. And I was just thinking yesterday as they were watering the garden, the seeds that we plant, they first have to die before they grow. And yet, it's almost as if there is this thing in Christianity that people want the resurrection life without the dying. And I've spoken about this before. It just struck me again this morning. People want the comfort, people want the fruit of the tree, people want the reward, but they don't want the death. And 1 Corinthians 15, is speaking about actually the resurrection when judgment comes. But this principle, I mean, we can pull through to so many scenarios, so many things. Take up your cross, die and die. It is about us laying down our lives and surrendering daily to Jesus. Now, and I've heard some people say that, we don't die daily to Jesus because we died with him once. But I'm even reading, if you read verse 31, and then also there's earlier verse as well, where Paul says, "I die daily." Now, he was speaking even like physical death. He was facing death almost on a daily basis, thrown to the lions in Ephesus and then in the open sea. So he was literally dying some days. And but then also the Amplified say, "I face death every day and die to self." So there's again that double meaning of dying to self. It is surrendering our selfish ambitions. It is giving up the way that we want to have things done. It is having to surrender and exchange our lives for the lives of Jesus. And all of you, I don't even have to say this. What we get in return for becoming a living sacrifice. I mean, the life of Christ. There's no comparison to that life. The things that you think you have, the things that you think that is counting for your benefit, the things that you think is in your favor, just in the natural, none of that can compare to the immeasurable love and great and the quality of life that Christ has. So, it's almost like, why is that even a choice? Like, I put before you death and life, choose life, like, it's like, why do we even think that there's a choice, in the sense of, obviously there's a choice, it's freedom. But I just mean that the surpassing glory of the things that we have, that we need to give up to gain that life of Christ. There's so big comparison. There's so great. It's so contradictory that it's actually an easy choice to make. Just surrender. Just give up your life. Just give up your thinking. Give up your selfishness, and let's receive the life of Christ, and let the life of Christ flow in us and through us. I hope this bless you. Bye.